entrepreneurship is hard. And I know that. What would you say to people that are starting out in any realm of the real estate and setting the right expectation of how do you stay in for the long game?
I would say the very first thing is to definitely invest in themselves. You know, whether it's a mentor, because the amount of money and time that you're going to save by hiring someone is so crucial. Like, even people come to us and be like, hey, should I become a real estate agent? Should I be a solo agent, or should I join a team? And the moment I say join a team, because it's important for you to learn the contracts, how to negotiate. The moment I say that, and I'm like, okay, but it's going to cost you a couple of money, because depending on the team, you're going to pay a fee. Right away, people turn away from like spending money. And it's like core of your business. Like, you have to learn how to invest and plant strong roots so you're able to grow. Because if you don't, you're going to be weak. You're not going to learn this, and you're just going to struggle. And the moment people struggle, they start quitting. And that's the biggest thing. It's like, don't quit. Like, if you're going to jump into entrepreneurship, have the mindset that it's going to be really freaking hard.
Right.
You know, people always message me, hey, I want to be a realtor. I want to get into wholesaling. I want to do this. I want to quit my job. You have such a great life. I'm like, yeah, but it took me forever to get here.
They don't see what you and Gabby are doing, right? Behind the scenes. They don't see
Exactly. When we first started flipping, we would go and clean and stage and sometimes even help with the paint, like painting the walls and doing all this. Like, you have to put the effort in the beginning, so we never gave up. And I think one of the biggest things, like I said, is having a good support system.
You hear this all the time in the entrepreneur space too, where they say your network is your net worth, which
Absolutely.
is very, very true. I'm the same way. I'm very selective with the people that I hang out with, because I have seen that in my own life. In times as a teenager, we all said that, right? Our parents are like, don't hang out with those people. Are like, oh, we're fine. We won't make the decisions. But you end up being like the people that you hang out with, and whether it be family or whatnot, that support system is everything. I always say, like, root for your rise and say you can do it, and push you and give you constructive feedback. And what I love about what you said is you talked about failure. Failure to me is a pivotal moment to figure out. It shows you and pushes you in the right direction. So people look at failure, they take it personal, they swallow it, they say something's wrong with me, instead of saying, like, what did I learn? So that's so important what you said, like, what did I learn so I can do it better? You did everything on your own. You were on your knees painting, doing all the different things, and now you're someone that someone can call and say, hey, what would you do in this scenario? But it took all of that grind and all of that hustle. My mindset is there has to be a season of hustle. Absolutely. There's a time for it. But I also believe in setting up your life and your career around it. That's how I believe. So what would you say about hustle and the work-life balance?
Yeah, well, now it's different. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the things that changed my mind is one of my clients that I loved so much, a surgeon, and he worked so hard. Like, he would work almost 24/7 to save money, to bought his first home not even that long ago. He worked so hard. And it was all about work. And then one day he had a stroke and died, you know?
Oh my God.
And when I found out, it's like nobody knew about it. He passed out in his house. I found out because I went to his house just to check on him. He was a really good friend. He didn't get to enjoy his house at all. All of his money, like everything was just lost. It kind of hit me hard. And I told Gabby, okay, we're working so hard on everything. We don't have a life anymore. I don't have friends, you know, I don't have anything. In the beginning, yes, it's hustle, and I didn't even think of friendships or anything. I was just working mode. After that happened, I was like, okay, now let's change. We have so much. Let's kind of enjoy it, you know. Let's actually enjoy life and enjoy the entrepreneurship. So then once I started traveling, it kind of hit me like, oh my gosh, I'm working so hard. At the end of the day, I forget to enjoy life. Like, I really do, you know.